it's quite the miracle that the people that came onto the Bulls turned into these great role players and found success with Michael. just just miraculous. They happened to land the right pieces. When Scottie threatened that trade, now that I think about it, that would have been really interesting to see what happened, see what piece the Bulls could have gotten for Scottie, see what Michael might have done with a different running mate. Now, they would have lost their experience playing together, which, interestingly enough, is something that Sports Illustrated made an excuse for LeBron James this year. Has to learn how to play with these young players or this new squad. That's all LeBron James's fault. That's all LeBron James is doing. You can't keep reassembling squads to try and carry your ass and expect to also have camaraderie and experience when you fucking get rid of everybody or leave yourself. And then these LeBron fans have the nerve to turn around and say, Michael never won without Scottie. That's because he's stuck with his fucking team. I mean, it's not a real argument. You only think it's a real argument because the guy you idolize jumps ship all fucking over the place and has normalized bitch behavior. That's bitch behavior. That's not respectable. It ruined the sport. It was interesting to see how a team that didn't quite beat the other team the year before would find a way to make some internal adjustments to overcome that hump, not reassemble everything with superstars or jump ship to another team or even recruit someone from the team that beat him.
Let's explore this idea a little bit further. Let's do some fantasy team adjustments. Because back in Scottie's early seasons where he wasn't scoring that much, if Michael Jordan were to behave the way that LeBron James does, there would be all this fuss about moving pieces around and bringing in, at the time, in those late 80s, still the main stars at the same position, bring over James Worthy. Bring over James fucking Worthy to complement Michael Jordan. Dominique Wilkins, who never complained, never went to a super team, but is one of the greatest talents ever. Bring Dominique Wilkins over from the pathetic Atlanta Hawks and team him up with Michael Jordan instead of dealing with Scottie fucking Pippen. Why stop at James Worthy? Why stop at Dominique? I mean, go get Magic, Then Magic can pass the ball to free up Michael to score more. I mean, that's the shit they say for LeBron James. Go get Larry Bird. Go get prime Larry Bird in 86, 87. Michael can drive and Larry can shoot. I mean, this is what it looks like if you behave the way that LeBron James does today. You might as well try to get Hakeem Olajuwon and Patrick Ewing as well. And then when it doesn't work out, say that Michael had no help. That's what you'd have to do to compare LeBron James and Michael Jordan. You can't compare the two because LeBron took the bitch way out in order to succeed. Look at this quote from Jerry Krause stating that Michael never came and demanded or even asked for special players or trades. Nothing of that sort. And they also said that Michael was so confident in himself, part of his motivation was that he didn't believe he needed that kind of help. Unlike who.
Michael didn't win without Scottie. Scottie didn't win without Michael. Pretty much nobody won without Michael. Pretty much his entire squad throughout his entire career didn't win without Michael in the mix. You can't say that about LeBron James. You can't say that about Scottie. But the real kicker is, so the meanest thing these people can come up with is that Michael had Scottie. Well, Michael fully acknowledges that and gives Scottie credit and says, I'm thankful that I had Scottie and it was a duo that worked well and I couldn't have done it without him. Tell me who LeBron James has been that generous too.
That one right there made you the greatest player of all time. That one right there made you the greatest player of all time.
Time to get mean. If we didn't already know that LeBron's real father wasn't in his life, we do now, because any self-respecting father would beat the shit out of his son that acted that way on live television.
Tell me who LeBron James has been that generous to. Even when you could actually make an argument that LeBron's superstar teammates were more important than he was. Now, whether you want to say that that's a wrong argument or a right argument, there's enough evidence there to at least make an argument. You can't possibly say that the Bulls would have become the Bulls without Michael Jordan. But I digress. Again, the real point is that LeBron has never had the decency to say, yeah, I couldn't have done it without this person, or I couldn't have done it without this person. Nope. What's he do? He goes on his own show and talks about himself in the third person and declares himself as the greatest of all time. I mean, when I actually missed when that happened live, and when I heard about it, I didn't think it was real. I thought even LeBron James isn't that fucking douchey. Turns out it was real. I'm sorry for you LeBron fans and these younger generations who just don't understand sportsmanship and competition at all. You don't fucking declare yourself the GOAT. If you have to do that, you aren't the GOAT. And even if you are the GOAT, you just don't fucking say things like that. That's so gross. And to do it on your own TV show, surrounded by your own people, so it's safe to get away with saying something that goddamn douchey. And even then, you heard like this awkward silence and pause. It's like, that one right there made me the greatest of all time. And there's this little, yep, yeah, yeah. What a piece of dog shit LeBron James is. Michael literally just said the LeBron James fans' argument before they did.
I would never be able to find a tandem, another support system, another partner in the game of basketball like Scottie Pippen. He was a pleasure to play with. Whenever they speak Michael Jordan, they should speak Scottie Pippen.
Like, you guys thought you had some great angle pointing out that Scottie Pippen was an incredible teammate. Michael already said it. What else you got? What else do you fucking idiots have? Scottie wasn't even a good teammate. He was actually a piece of goddamn dramatic shit like LeBron James is. And Michael still praised him and gave him credit that he doesn't fucking deserve. You can't possibly talk shit about Michael Jordan not giving Scottie credit, because Michael gave Scottie credit that Scottie doesn't even fucking deserve. And your bag of dog shit choke artist LeBron James can't even give credit to the people that saved his fucking ass's entire sorry goddamn career. Y'all got anything else? The Luke Longley thing? Oh my God, Luke Longley, the best center that ever existed.